Hey, what's up, Vineev here. Just a quick tutorial for water switch skip. I actually thought I already had a video demonstrating this in a tutorial way, but I actually don't, so here's one. So first thing to note is when you jump on this pipe, don't go down immediately, wait like a second to make sure the count doesn't drop, as it can here, because peonies are stupid, and then go down. Then when you get down here, we're going to actually go down to the bottom floor and bring the peonies down there with us, because we can't really do peony glitches with them up here. You actually can, it's technically possible. You need to do the weird jumps like that, like you do with the bubble room, but it's kind of bullshit. And it's also random, so I don't recommend it. And yet here I am trying to do it, I don't know why. Yeah, it's really hard. Even at the times where I've gotten across like that, it doesn't always work. It's still random. So yeah, nobody does it that way. That's like basically only tests. But yeah, so to do it the RTA way, you want to come down here, and then kind of spin around these two pillars to get all the peonies down on this level. Because you want them all completely off the stairs, because if any are on the stairs, it won't work. And then when you get here, you want to jump up and then start continuously jumping. You could take it like super safe if you want and tap like this up the stairs, but I usually just go like jump and then like one jump and then keep mashing A. The stairs will often eat your jump, but as long as you get like one like that, then you can usually get up here no problem, and they won't drop. They'll only drop when you start waiting like that. Yeah, so you just like jump, get like one jump, and then continue up here, and then move to the pillar. And then you want to be continuously jumping this whole time. That's not obvious because you're puny glitching now. And then when you get on this pillar, you want to move up so you can't see Mario's shadow. So I'll just stop jumping here to show this part of it. So you want to move up until you can't see Mario's shadow, like that. And that allows the punies to sort of follow you as you're moving across these pillars. And then, again, you're continuously jumping, but I'll do it without that for now. So you move up until you can't see the shadow, and then you just need to keep jumping across here, and then move across these pillars. But when you get to the corner of this one, you need to wait for the punies to catch up with you until you can see them past the pillar down below, and then you jump across. And I usually like wait here a little bit as well, because if you don't, the count will drop. You kind of need to wait on like every corner. So what I usually do is do like 3 jumps. You get here. Shit. Falling off those pillars is also really easy. That's part of the difficulty of this trick. Yeah, you get here and then you jump across, and I usually do like 3 jumps, and then I start moving over. Because if you don't wait long enough, the count will just drop. You kind of go like this. You go like jump. You go like 1, 2, 3, and then tap over like that. And then you wait for them here so you can see them across the pillar. Then you jump over 1, 2, 3, and then start moving over. And then you need to wait for them again, and then you jump to the platform into the pipe. We'll do it with the actual punies now. Need to get them up here though, because the movement is like really specific. If they're in a different position, then it won't work the same. So I need them to be in the same spot they would be if I was actually doing a run coming from this pipe. You come down here so they're all down here, and then start jumping up. Kind of failed there, but it should still work. And then tap jump up until you can't see the shadow. 1, 2, 3, move over. Wait here until you can see the punies cross that pillar down there, which they were actually pretty fast this time. Wait here again, I see them. Ah, fuck, I missed the jump. That's like one of the hard parts about this, is the corners of the pillars are rounded, so it's really easy to just fall off. Try this again. I'm also explaining it, so. I think it's pretty clear what I mean by waiting for the punies. I'll just try and shut up and show the trick. Just like that. The last one, the last pillar, they can take some time to catch up to you. I find that's the one where you need to wait longer. But as long as you can see them, as long as you see them past the pillar down below, then you should be good to go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Talk about it. Maybe I'll just do it one more time. Need to get back over here though. I'm gonna use cheats. Again, make sure they're all down from the stairs. If any are on the stairs, it's not going to work. Actually thought I jumped too early there. Easy peasy. And if you find they're not following you down below, it's probably because you're not far forward enough, because if you're not far up on the pillar so that you can't see the shadow, then they just get like stuck on the pillar and they don't follow you across. Yeah, that's probably what's going wrong. Or you're not far enough to the edge, like towards the right on the pillar. Just go back, I can actually show you what I mean. So if you're like waiting for the punies here and they're not coming, you're either not far enough to the right this way, so you're not far enough so they don't actually move past the pillar, or you're not far enough back so you can't see the shadow. If you're not far enough back this way, so you can't see the shadow, then they're just gonna get stuck, like moving against this pillar. You need to be up this way so they can actually move around the pillar like that. If that makes any sense. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, hopefully that helped, and peace out.